Hey guys, it's Greg with the Shooter's Mindset. We're here back from our lunch break at your 2023 International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship. This coverage is brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. We're over here on stage C.
Time.
Over.
It's over.
Very quick.
Yeah, it's so quick.
Yeah,
And the wind here.
it's tricky, yeah. 8 points? Okay. Signature over here.
Eight.
Aprova. Oh. Signature. Cross.
All right, our next shooter coming up to the line is Jason Morris, shooting open for South Africa.
Jason. Welcome on stage.
Thank you very much.
Ooh. Anzi, senti se qualcuno che chiama. Ok. You understand the course of fire?
Position 1,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Position 2, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Position 3, 5, 6, 7. Position 4, 5, 6, 7.
And the mag.
And mag. I have to change the mag anyway.
Okay. You're ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Impa! 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 Impa!
They're directly to your left in the battery bag.
Impa! Impa!
Time. Okay.
Grazie.
That's it. Thank you. Eight. Wait. Okay.
Grant? That was a 9. Thanks.
8.
I got Chris going.
Yes, sorry.
8.
Drop 2.
Okay.
He's coming up to the right, and if we want to swap immediately, just let me know.
Okay. Oh, already. Wait. Signature. And wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Grazie.
Thanks. Simon. Welcome on stage.
All right, coming up to the line right now is Chris Simmons from Team USA. Chris is currently sitting in first place in open division.
Describe the course of fire.
Position 1, 2, 3, 4. Impact.
Will they make you ready? Yeah. Is it ready? Get behind the line, please. Is it ready?
You're ready.
Stand by.
Target game.
Held 1.8 instead of 0.8. Impact. Impact. Seven. Seven, yeah. Impact. 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 Okay.
Ready, Tristan.
Grazie. Thank you so much. See, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Impact. Okay, the one I missed, I held it. Impact. Don't do that. Impact. Impact. Okay, Impact. Impact.
All right, that was an excellent run from Chris there. Looks like he dropped one first shot, got his correction, and held steady. These targets are pretty close in distance, but they are out past the point where where your drop rate is pretty high with a 22. It's 109, 126, and 142 in yards. That was a good run.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Brett.
Yes.
Welcome on stage. You understand the course of fire?
Yeah.
Will they make you ready? Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Peter, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
All right, shooting right now is Brett Sharp from Team Canada, shooting in open division. He's off to a pretty good start on the stage.
Okay, this is your time. Otto, what will we do? Oh, wait. Signature. 7 impact.
Yep.
Wood Benjamin.
2 seconds just. You okay with it?
Hey guys, it's Jennifer back
Just to clarify.
at the International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championships. I've got some scores for you. So going into lunch, everyone had shot 5 stages.
Thank you.
And these are our scores. We have in first place for open division. First place is Chris Simmons with 48 points. Second is Steven Borsellino he's tied with Radek Novak for second with 47 points. 46 points is the fourth place, and it's a tie between Thomas Rice and Benjamin Wood. Sixth place is a tie with 45 points between Greg Stewart and Warren Britnell. Then eighth is a 3-way tie with 43 points. Jiraj Sumo, Emmanuel Ingrosso, and Florian Leromain. They're all tied for 8th place. That's our top 10 shooters in open. In the juniors, we have in first place Kate Estes with 42 points. Second place is Jaden Slade with 40 points. Third is Lily Knapp with 37 points. She's tied with Sander Nyberg. Fifth place is Tom Mogul. Sixth place is Christoph Fiala. That was a really great run with Ben Wood that you just saw, by the way, if you heard the applause. Seventh place is Jonathan Kuchnov with 33 points. Solveig Ingvall has 32 points, putting him in 8th. 9th place is Noah Smith,
That was me.
who is tied with 28 points with Mattel Ficek. That's your top 10 juniors. So it's a tight race in both divisions.
Welcome. Do you understand the course?
I don't know what the line is.
90, and that would be 20. Load and make ready.
Okay. Can y'all hear me better now? I think there were some audio issues.
Shoot, are you ready?
I'll skate through those real quick one more time. So for our juniors, our leader is Kate Estes with 42 points. Second place is Jaden Slade with 40 points. Third place is Lily Knapp with 39 points. Fourth is a two-way tie with 37 points between Sander Nyberg and Tom Mogul. Christoph Fiala is in 6th place with 36 points. Jonathan Katchnov and Solveig Ingvall are tied. Nope, sorry. Jonathan Katchnov has 33 points. And Solveig Ingvall in 8th has 32 points. And then for 9th place, there's a three-way tie. Noah Smith, Matej Ficek, and Ewan Armstrong. Ewan has 20 points. Noah and Matej have 28 points.
I heard you guys broken off. Perfect.
It is very windy. So I'm having to hold the tripod. That's why you're getting some friction in the target stand. This stage has two targets, number 19 and number 20. They're both at 140 meters or 153 yards. The left one is 11 centimeters or 4.3 inches, and it's a circle. And the square on the right is 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches. This is an 8-point possible stage. It's one shot from each position on target 19. So they go to position 1 on the tank trap and shoot at 19. And they go to position 2, shoot at 19. Position 3, shoot at 19. Position 4, shoot at 19. Then they repeat the sequence by shooting at target 20 every time. So one shot at each. Then.
Okay, welcome. Do you understand the course? Yeah, no problem. Okay. Load and make ready. Yes. Okay. Are you ready? Ready? Stand by.
This is Fayole Arnaud from France shooting. That's a very busy stage, easy to time out because it's a lot to get done in 90 seconds.
Okay.
Did you check the letter?
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I just rolled 20 seconds in the gear.
Good luck.
Okay.
If you are dialing,
Welcome. Do you understand the course? Okay. Load them and ready. Bota. Are you ready? Stand by.
yeah, you need to a little bit play with that. It's not calendar.
Impact.
Okay. Check the score, please.
83, 107.
You can go anytime.
How to say? The same.
Alright, I think we're gonna move over and see what Greg has going up on his stage. He's up the hill a little bit and see what he's seeing up there.
Hey guys, it's Greg. We're up on top of the hill at stage A. This stage, I'm not sure if you could have guessed who sponsored it, but it is sponsored by Vigara. This is your 2023 International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship coverage brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. On this stage, par time is 90 seconds, 8 points possible, 8 rounds from 4 positions. On command, the shooter will move from the start position to the first barricade position and engage from position 1. 2 shots at targets 1 and 2. From position 2, 2 shots at targets 1 and 2. From position 3, 2 shots at targets 1 and 2. And from position 4, 2 shots at target 1 and 2. Target 1 is at 122 meters or 133 yards. It's an 8 centimeter or 3.1 inch square. 2.5 MOA. Target 2 is at 140 meters or 153 yards. It is a 10 centimeter or 3.9 inch circle, approximately 2.6 MOA.
2 misses I saw flooring were left on 2. I don't know what was on.
Yeah.
Devi.
Is the biggest gun tuber in the country of Italy. Which one?
Spotter ready?
Ready?
Ready? Stand by.
We're not using it at the moment, so we'll check it again here as soon as it comes on.
Pipa! Impa! 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 Impa!
Right, and an excellent run there.
Right in the center.
Nice.
Good job, brother.
I could talk loud now because I've been trying to play golfing out back here, but now I could scream. That was a great run.
We have anyone next?
Posso fare una croce? Grazie. Sono un casino. Grazie. Dai, Samu, grazie.
Questo gruppo sì. Thank you.
All right, that was squad ended. That was a great last run.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Ah vabbè, io dico tutti, dovrebbero avere. Abbiamo avuto 2 pull. Qua, sì.
Ha fatto pieno? Daniele, l'americano ha fatto pieno?
Invece.
because lots of people have been doing that. All right, guys, we're back live up here at the top of the hill. Our squad that's coming up here next is going to be coming from all the way at the bottom of the mountain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my phone off here for a second. We're going to kind of walk around, do a little bit of mobile stuff. What you guys see, these incredible views that we're getting from this mountain. We can kind of look in down the range. We got a shooter going over here at the stage below that I know I've been at a whole lot. And then if you look in the background here, just absolutely beautiful views from this facility. We have a gentle breeze that is quite welcome to those of us not shooting. And honestly, I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. I'll zoom in a little bit. But yeah, all our wind flags downrange, blowing about the same direction. So if you look down here in the bottom, you can see they have some side stages going there. It's just zoomed in with my phone, so you probably can't see it real clear. But there are 10 euro buy-in side stages today. I'm not sure how many people are going to be shooting them with the 200 round magazine or 200 round ammunition limit. I was talking to some earlier shooters that only bought exactly 200 rounds with them per the letter of the Italian law. If you look down here, we've got quite spectators every day. I know a lot of people are bringing their friends and family and vacation. What? All right, we have some nice Faraday cages in between us. These are very unique tents. They have they're kind of covered with wire. So apparently I should not go and walk back on the shooting line because you can't. The microphones won't work through there. I'm trying to look down and see if it looks like Jennifer has any shooters yet or not. I know it's going to be a minute before anybody makes it all the way up this hill to me. Yes. All right, I think we're going to head down to Jennifer now and see what she's got going on down there.
All right, guys. Greg was having a little audio difficulty. I am going to try and get my phone off of here and go talk to some people because I have no one at my stage. So hang on 1 second. As you can see, there are a lot of spectators here. All the people up the way, a lot of family here supporting. So lots of people came out to watch them shoot and having a good time here in Italy. There's the Slades.
Okay. Make sure we don't leave that there.
I think Jaden's getting ready to shoot on this next stage. They've just moved down. Everyone's packing up to move stages because it's between. Wave Slades.
Hey!
It's the Slades. We do want to thank our friends from Great Britain who kind of making sure we get water and bringing us lunch today because there's not really time with the way the live stream goes and us having to move and get set up again. It takes time. So yesterday was a time crunch, so we opted to not take a lunch, but Great Britain brought us our lunch, so we want to thank them for doing that. Here's some of our Great Britain shooters. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, good. Very good.
I was just saying on here, thank you for bringing us lunch.
That's right, we've got to look after you, haven't we?
Here.
We don't like it to go hungry.
Yeah, you don't like us to go hungry. So how is your match going?
Yeah, it's going all right. Last stage had a bit of a shocker, dropped 4 on that one, but previous to that they only dropped 5, so yeah, not bad.
And that's 5 all day, so we do very well.
Very good. Are you one that likes to watch the scoreboard, or you don't want to know?
No.
We don't.
Everybody keeps saying that. We don't want to see it. And we're like, well, then don't watch Shooter's Mindset because we're saying scores a lot.
That's why I'm not watching it.
You watch it later. That's right.
After it's all finished, we'll watch it then.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, thank y'all.
Nice to see you. Enjoy the heat.
Yeah, it's a little warm. I just thought I'd step back here and give you a whole view of the range. So, again, I said yesterday, you can't really tell in this video what the slope is, but literally if I were to keep this completely straight, this is what the, and not go down the slope, this is what it would look like. So, it's very, very, very steep going down the hill. I do know down at the water stage, if you look down below, you can kind of see the water down there. It's to the left of those people and to the left of the road. That's where we were this morning down there, and they were shooting targets up, target 30. I know Greg had a stage where he was moving from target to target. Target 30 is kind of up on the mountain, so some of the targets are up a bit, and of course then, trying to focus, the mountainside is out there. We've got some more coming down to our stage now. Some more shooters are moving down, and they're about to do a stage brief, so I'm going to go back in here and let you hear the stage brief and watch the shooters. They're much more fun than listening to me. Kate Estes is in this squad. She is currently leading the juniors group.
I call your name. This is the order we shoot the stage. First shooter, Kubova Diana. Yeah. Okay. Novak Radek. Yeah. Okay. Foster David. Yes. Okay. Estes Kate. Okay. Stacy Ryan. Yep. Okay. Norberg John. Okay. Aqua. Headfield Team. Yeah. Okay. Tom Muger. Yes. Okay. Kiara Christoph. Here. Okay. Kairatis Lucas. Okay. My name is Simone. This is the stage E. Part time is 90 seconds. 8 point possible, 8 rounds from 8 position. The first position is this. 1 shot on target 90. Second position, 1 shot on target 90. Third position, 1 shot on target 90. 40 position, 1 shot on target 9. Then repeat the position on target 12. 12, 12, and
20.
20.
20. Sorry guys, 20.
12's up there.
I know. 20, 20. Okay. The target is about 138 meters or 151 yards. Now we have 4 minutes. We check the distance, check the parallax, try the stage but don't touch the stage. Try the position. And then we shoot.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight one.
I wonder if bag where at the right channel you'd have the right board with that right at the front of the fore end, and then lean over. I think that's too tight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're long.
And also it voices. And then I wouldn't use the therapist because
How the hell am I going to do
I ran
that?
out of time. And you don't need it.
I'm not long enough. I have no choice. I have to squeeze it in because I'm not left shoulder. Well, you're left shooter, aren't you?
Yeah, you're
perfect. Yeah.
Apparently, along the door, one goal is yeah, put the flag in.
That's no problem.
Everyone's trying to judge the height so they know which position they want to take.
J'en ai écarté. On pas debout, j'en ai écarté. Non, non, mais c'est noir. Au grand écart. Je vais essayer d'entrer. Hein? Comme ça. Non, c'est un stop.
I can see all of the targets for both stages.
I don't know why it wants me to go that way. Do it.
Okay. Do you understand the course?
First, second, first, binding and anchoring, and then Pokaz prawa, nachyl do prawa, jo?
Shoot, are you ready? Stand by.
Yeah, same here on the training range.
Impact.
Impact, no?
19 here. So she's shooting at target 19 from each of the 4 positions. Now she's shooting 20 for 4 positions.
Stop.
Okay.
All right, that was a good run though. A lot of people have timed out on that because it's
The score, please.
8 positions in 90 seconds. That's pretty quick.
No, sto là, voilà. Všeho centra.
Centr, když jsem viděla, že fouká
Kolik máš naklikáno?
0,2.
0,2, jo?
Když jsem viděla, že fouká zleva, přinesla jsem se na louku. 0,2, a když fouká takhle zleva, dávala jsem to před praporem na 19, dávala jsem to na louku, a byla jsem s konku.
Co?
Ne?
Kam si jela dolů, kde jsi tam nechovala ty gongy.
Centry.
Radek?
0,2.
Ok.
Máš to na 1,9, jo?
Dáš nějaký fotky, dáme to na to.
Já udělám.
Okay. You're welcome. You understand the book? 19, 1 round, 19 second round. Okay. 20. 20. One second round. Okay, lower the McRae. Porta? Yes. Shoot, are you ready? First, second,
All
third,
right, this
fourth.
is Novak
Okay.
Vedek from Czech Republic.
Ready. Stand by.
Now target 20.
Last shot is over there. No? Really no?
He lost a little time on that one round that did not want to, didn't want to fire, so he had to eject it. Lost a little time on that. I think we're going to go and see what Greg has going. I think he's got some shooters coming up on his stage now.
No. This is both 19 and 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's over. Over 19 seconds.
Hey guys, it's Greg. We're back up here at Stage A, the Bagara Barricade stage. We just had squad number 16 show up. We just finished up we're finishing up our 4-minute prep time now. So we'll be shooting here in a minute. This is a pretty unique barricade with 4 separate shooting positions, shooting at 2 targets. Target number 1 is 122 meters or 133 yards. It's a 8 centimeter or 3.1 inch square, coming out to about 2.5 MOA. And target number 2 is 140 meters or 153 yards. It's a 10 centimeter or 3.9 inch circle. Heading up to the line now, and we should call our first shooter.
Can we stay here with the tripod?
Okay, no problem. Silence, okay?
Yes, sir. Lo facevamo tutto il
What about the earpods?
delle munizioni gratis.
No.
Grazie.
Ma questi iniziano da bambini.
Freeze shooter Jonathan!
Ah, ok.
Jonathan? Jonathan!
Si ricomincia.
Alright, I believe our first shooter is going to be Jonathan Karsnoff from Australia. He's a junior. Going through our pre-stage routine now, checking our dope, checking our parallax, loading and making ready.
Potter,
Ready?
are you ready? Stand by.
Alright, so that's our first position to the left of the beat.
Ipa! Ipa! Ipa!
Our third position is the bottom of the B, with our fourth being the top.
Ipa!
So this stage really makes a move. And as you can tell, it's a bit of a tight squeeze. You know, it's a big dive, a big game changer. So fit, it's just, you gotta be gap that tight.
Ipa!
6 impact. Un moment, signature. 6844. Check. Check. Any.
Can I put my output down? Yeah, just. You have a nice stick.
Time?
Most of the arrows are nearly at the face.
This is time penalty.
Oh yes.
Okay, no problem. Matthew ready.
Justin and 3 shooters, but if you want to switch down to you, get that and then come up.
Sorry.
Pop ready?
Ready?
The circle surprise. Shoulder, are you ready? Stand by.
Ipa! Ipa! Ipa!
Cinque, sei.
This was George Helmet from Salonica. We're going to head down to Jen real quick. I think she's got some shooters shooting down there.
But the wind starting blowing.
For the plate, right where the hanger, right where the stem is, it hit right here. Not on the stick, but on the top of the plate.
Hey guys, changed up a little bit. I'm kind of filming uphill. I think we have Jaden Slade about to go on this side. She is currently second in the ladies division. So I thought we would try and watch a little bit of that. They're still debating on my stage. Last shooter and his score. I know Kate Estes is coming up soon, and she is leading the juniors currently. So we may try and catch her when she goes.
Set a bag down and stack a bag on top of it. That's going to be your decision whether you can. And then you got to manipulate the rear bag with the bipod. So it's up to you. I think you'd be faster, probably. But it's 8 rounds. Should have a little bit more time. Maybe take the rifle around there. Up and down.
Okay, so Jaden is not up quite yet.
Greg? Greg?
6.
Next.
This was the same stage that we watched yesterday. It's 4 positions and 2 shots on a target array, 1 on 15, 1 on 16, and then move for a total of 8 rounds.
Ah là celui-là, hier c'était pareil. Hein. C'est vrai que on a été content, on a pas fait... ouais, ça et prendre les... faire les distances. On l'a le TMF je vais le continuer avec celle de...
Really?
Ah non, il y en a 4 de part.
Là, il a annoncé corrigé. Non, oui, il y a peut-être des cartes. Oui, il a
It says active.
140, 136. Non, ils sont carrés.
Les pattes. Les pattes. Les pattes. Les pattes.
Feeling smooth.
All right, y'all. Sorry about the quick camera change. We've got Kate Estes going over here, and she is currently leading the juniors. So I wanted to catch her run real quick.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Greg, if you want to go to you, I think you can at 30.
Impact.
As soon as she finishes her last shot, then
Okay.
all right, great job from Kate Estes, our current leader from Team USA. Now we're going to go to Greg because he's got something going on up there.
Hey guys, it's Greg. We're back up here at stage A. We got Justin Carbone from Team USA making ready right now.
Potta ready?
Ready?
Ready? Stand by.
Ipa! Ipa!
High right instead of into middle. Got it hit high right. So I compensated for that.
Impa! Impa!
Turns down in the valley. So the thermal pushes right and left whenever the wind dies like now.
Impa!
It pushes the thermal left then you get a left right.
Impa!
Makes it really hard to read. But guys like Justin
Impa!
Impact! Clean run for Justin.
I didn't hold any wind.
And there it is. Hold no win. And down below, it seems like Ryan Charleston might have done the same thing. We got a round of applause coming from down there.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
That was awesome. I know. It was easy. There's no wind.
That's
So-
it.
It's like that wind was fighting with the thermals.
After.
And it just canceled out.
Very nice.
All I got to do to win is
Exactly.
there it is. Words of a winner.
Understand? Okay, cover. Protection.
Next up, Malashevsky. Poland. He is also shooting.
You understand? Go for fun. Are you ready? Stand by.
Impa! 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 Impa!
Very good. 7 impact.
Sometimes it's a good place.
One moment.
All right, that was a great run from Bart.
Really? With the wind?
Check.
I sort of told myself that if I feel the wind coming up,
All right, we'll see who the ROs call up next.
I just went back and forth.
Well, that's a good plan. That's what you got to do.
Hubert!
Hubert Tick from Poland is going to be our next shooter up. He is shooting an opening.
Did you throw 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2?
But it always sucks to wash 8 bullets. No, was it?
Butter ready?
I said that incorrectly. So this stage doesn't follow the shooting order.
So it is what it is.
I guess Hubert is going to be on deck.
I think when I saw you guys, you
This is Matjes Civic from Savonia.
That was really harsh winds.
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah, it was 6 to 12.
Okay.
meters per second. And the flags were
meters per second.
yeah, so everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, so we have like this wind zone at the top. That was straight out all the time.
You guys measure wind in meters per second? Okay. Oh, Jake. Oh.
Anyway. But it was the dust up.
Pimpa! Era fuori? Era fuori? Non lo devi segnare.
Okay.
Now that's coming up next is Hubert from Poland.
0107. Okay. Armstrong! After! Please.
Ready?
Are you ready? Mike.
All right, guys, was adjusting the camera real quick. We have Jaden Slade shooting, who is in second for the juniors division right now.
Why are we moving so slow?
It's in the jeans.
Apparently. We need shorts. Chamber flag.
Yep.
And we're going for a run.
Her dad's over there fussing at her about going slow, saying they're going to go for a run. She's been shooting great all day today, though. All right. Let me see if Greg has a shooter again, because it looks kind of a lull here. All right, we're going to move to Greg.
All right, guys, we're back up here at
Silence, please, okay?
This coverage is brought to you by
Please.
We now have what may be the
Anche rispetto al tiratore.
tallest junior coming up. This is Ian Armstrong from Great Britain.
Your protection?
Oh yeah. We saw earlier down on the boat stage.
You also got the stuff between. This one? Yeah, they did. Well,
Spotter?
Ready.
You understand also fine?
yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Viva! 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 Viva!
8307.
That was a great run from Ian. Great Britain. Shooting for juniors.
Maybe point
Yep. Yep.
but not more than 0.3. Yeah. 0.2 less.
Thank you.
It will hit the edge.
We'll see.
Shooting
I would love to join you.
Allora, prima posizione, 1-2.
He is shooting
Sopra la bis, 1-2, dentro la pa. 1-2 e l'altro. Carica, tieni pronto. Ce l'hai quell'altro pieno? No, l'altro vuoto. Lo vuoi caricare? Aspettiamo?
What do you need? Ammo. Oh, fast. Yeah. Yep. Is it expensive to get here?
Perché io ho detto, con questo cronografo, e se mi fate incazzare uso da dietro.
How was it with permission? Is it for like all fucking Europe or definitely only what permission? For the gun bringing like importing from the
Penalty.
Oh, the importations? When I was when I get the invitation for the other side.
Ma sarebbe penalty o penalty? Fatality. Parte alta 1-2, parte bassa 1-2 e centro. Are you ready? Stand by.
How was it with the ammo? Were you okay. Maybe.
I think one person, one of us, they said, you only have 200, right? And they're like, you sure? Only 200? And he's like, yep, it's 200. You have more.
Right, down the right, but an angle.
Excellent run. We're going to have a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be back to you guys from another stage in a second.
Hey guys, it's Jennifer again with Shooter's Mindset, and now I've got Isabella Dovsevich here from Poland with me. How's it going?
Hello.
Hey, it's okay. It's raining. A little bit. So what class are you shooting?
Lady class.
Ladies class. It'll be competitive. And what gun are you shooting?
CZ 457.
CZ 457, lots of those around. And what does it mean to you, or how do you feel representing Poland at this big match?
I am proud and I am very happy because this is my first
big match?
Yes, first big match.
Yes, so Isabella is a newer shooter. You said 3 months-ish?
Yes, 2, 3. I don't remember.
So she's been training very, very hard with Team Poland and getting ready for this and working on her mindset a lot. We saw them earlier and they were working on working under stress and her mindset. And so she's now ready for this big competition. We look forward to watching you shoot. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So no translation needed. Yes.
Right, she did good.
I was the handler of the microphone. It doesn't matter. Great.
Okay, we're live.
Hi, world.
So I'm sitting here with Ruth Susie. We found a super...
Today, I'm Greg Stewart, team leader of Team USA.
Greg, you look a lot better than yesterday.
I know, right? It's weird. Did something different with my hair.
So this is Club Greg going on right here.
Yeah.
So how have you liked this match so far?
It's been really, really good. I've met a ton of people. Everyone is so nice, just like, our community. All shooters seem to be similar in that aspect. So it's been a ton of fun. fun. I've heard a lot of other languages, and it just goes to teach me that I'm really bad at understanding other people. So I've been doing a lot of gesturing and speaking in simple terms.
But like, it seems like even though we all speak different languages, we all like the same language of shooting.
Oh, absolutely. And so we'll gesture something, and then it's great. So it's been a ton of fun. You know, it's new. This sport is new to this area, so there's a lot of stuff that's different in the U.S. about how we run matches and things like that. But it's part of the learning curve. So you know what we learned 10 years ago in center fire, they're starting to learn now, and what we learned like 4 or 5 years ago in rimfire, they're starting to learn now, right? So this is a huge event. Most other countries that I've talked to, they 50 shooters is a huge event for them. So I know back in the States, like 100 shooters is a big event for us. So it's just a little different, but we're rolling with the punches. Everyone's got a great attitude. We're having a lot of fun. My gun started to group again magically, so I'm just gonna roll with that and say it's fixed.
That's a great way to look at it. If it fits, it ships.
Yes, exactly. I had 3 to 4 tenths of elevation change at 50 meters, and now I'm going through the same hole again. So just like fingers crossed for me. Send me good vibes for tomorrow, please.
Just don't touch it in between now and then, like at all.
No.
Like gloves on when you bring it up to the line.
Exactly.
You shot yesterday.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
I'm dropping stuff. My bad.
It's a nice camera.
It's not expensive.
Oh, man. So you shot yesterday.
Yes.
The same stages that they're shooting today.
Yes.
What was your favorite stage you shot yesterday?
My favorite stage was the first stage because I cleaned it, and everything kind of started not going great for me after that. But it was a lot of fun. It was 4 positions, 2 different targets at 2 different distances. Stage G.
Stage G.
It's got a in the middle of it. There's a square with the logo of the range, and then you start out on the left-hand side. It's like a thick bar. And then you shoot on the right-hand side, and then halfway down, and then prone for the last one.
Awesome. What have you thought of the props for this match so far, and the barricades and everything?
I think they're super cool. They're really solid. I'm a little salty because I'm 5'6", and I'm above average height for women. I used to think I was average height. By the way, it's 5'4" is average for women. So I guess I'm above average for women. So let me say this to all the match directors out there. If it is too tall for me, it is too tall of a prop to force people to shoot off of. And so they had me on one of the props, the RO would slide a platform underneath it and then remove it so I could do the kneeling position. And then slide it back under me for the next one and then remove it for the next kneeling position. That is not equal for me as someone who's tall enough for the prop. It's time, it's distracting, it's a lot of different things. So please look at your props. Make sure that your shortest shooter can reach, because it is not the same shooting off of a platform. Unless everyone's shooting off the platform and it's really big.
Yep, and that's something I can say they still need to learn back in the States. Now, I thankfully am 6'2", so I very rarely run into that issue, but I have lots of short friends. Mm-hmm. I realize when you have short friends, you could fit more into a tighter area, so it's good to have short friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they fit way better. Like if you're in the car or on the airplane, sitting next to Justin on the airplane, he's 6'4". He's squished in there.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about how comfortable I was on the flight over here. That's a really long flight. I'm going to have to drive next year if we come overseas.
Well, the center fire match is actually going to be at Cameo in Colorado.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Next year, center fire here. After that, Rimfire, which we still don't know where it's going to be yet.
Correct. I heard a rumor that the Brits are making a bid for it, so we will see.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it should be a good time. They seem to understand. I've, as many of you who know me or have ever heard me, I always express one thing anytime I have an opportunity, which is please make sure there's enough bathrooms for us ladies. So they seem to take that to heart. Fingers crossed we get it next year.
And speaking of the Brits, they've been great to us so far this match. They've been helping out the shooter's mindset, bringing us some water and some food. Say every time somebody from either team walks by, do you need water? Do you need food? So it's been good today, because I wish I was by my camera so I could turn around and show you guys How far down vertically do you think that is to the clubhouse?
I don't know. I think you could probably break some limbs on the way down. I almost had a heart attack on the way up that hill.
Yeah, me too. And I was in the back of a pickup truck.
Yeah, it's pretty steep and it's quite a ways down, so I don't know. Yeah. But the staff here and all the people have been super welcoming. They're all very professional, and we've had very few incidents. People have been really great, so it's been a lot of fun.
Yep, all of the ROs, some might not speak our language, some may look mean, but honestly, there was one RO, he looked really mean and scary, and he was like the nicest RO ever.
Yeah.
He was laughing and joking with everybody the whole time, and every single shooter that came up, they'd come up to the line, and he'd say, he'd touch the positions, show them to the targets right before they shot. Same exact thing every time, every shooter for the couple of hours I was over on his stage. So you can tell that, everybody over here is super passionate about making this match the best they can.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're not supposed to be cheering for people like we do back home. And yesterday, one of the Australian shooters, he's a senior shooter, and he hit this target no one had hit on our entire squad, and he hit it twice in a row, and I went, woo-hoo, and I was I was 50 feet away, but I said it loud, and the ROs, all three of them, turned their head, and they gave me the dirtiest look, and I was like, sorry. And then afterwards, he came up and gave me a hug. I think it was the same RO, so I felt really bad. I was like, I swear. And then so when he came off, I was like, I'm really sorry. I hope I didn't distract you. He's like, that didn't bother me at all. I was like, okay, good. I swear.
So I have a tendency to be scoreboard. Is that a castle over there?
Yeah, in the distance. Yep, it's got a castle-y tower to it at least. So
that's the cool thing about Italy. Like, just randomly, there'll be a castle. You literally leave your Airbnb and you're driving to the grocery store, and before you know it, there's a castle around the corner, and then there's a gas station. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, we went to Florence a couple nights ago just for the night, and they have this, you can see the old towers of the original city, and then they just built kind of on top of it. So they have, a little more modern-looking stuff, and it's all upkept, but you can see where the original was. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. I wish I had a little bit more time to travel while I was here. Maybe next time we do a match like this, I'm probably going to have to come a little bit more before, because we're trying to get here before the shooters, and by the time we get everything broken down and get back, everybody's already back at the Airbnb, showered and eating.
Yeah, that's rough. So I think you guys will have a better strategy because you've done it before, right? So a lot of this, we did this behind the scenes from the MPS page because I wanted you all to know how hard these guys have been working to keep these streams up and to bring you guys all this coverage. So there's conditions here that none of us have ever seen, and new technologies that we're trying to leverage and utilize. And I'm really grateful these guys came, because the more coverage we can get of these events, I think the better off the sport's going to be overall. So the range and event people are doing a phenomenal job putting stuff out. So if you guys find their page, there's a bunch of photos and videos and stuff like that too. It's really cool stuff. So definitely send these guys some thank yous for the amount of coverage that they're doing, because I know it's hard work. Every time the feed goes down, 3 people running around panicking. So, thank you.
Oh, thank you for your kind words. So, I'm hearing gun shooting. I'm thinking by now they might be shooting down on Jen's stage or one next to hers. Maybe we could go over to her and see if we can see some shooting.
Plus, I'm out of good things to say.
I was out of good things to say about 14 sentences ago, so I'm super glad that you're here.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to go take pictures now. You got this?
I got this.
Cool.
Hey guys, we're back down here at stage, G and I. I have one on each side of me right now. Both are doing their walkthrough. So I'm just kind of letting them do that, and then we'll watch some of them shoot. Everybody has to get their parallax during that 4 minutes. They're allowed to look through their scope and set parallax, which is kind of nice, because I've been to matches before that you cannot do that. It's a no-no to look through your scope downrange at all before the stage. So I think it's really great that they have that ability to do that. Everybody gets the same fair shake. Everybody can lay down and fix their scope how they want. I'll move to this other side because there's actually shooters still over there. They cannot get on the prop, so they can't rest their gun on there. So they're all sitting to get their parallax and check their scopes one last time before their 4 minutes is up. This is Mantero from France. He's shooting stage L, which is targets 19 and 20. I'm telling myself because I'm going back and forth. I got to fix the target cam. Hang on.
19 every time?
19, one shot, transition, and then go back to the first.
Camera's okay? All right. We have a shooter from South Africa coming up next over here. And actually some of our friends from Great Britain are actually hand delivering me water right now. They're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Do you want another one of those seat?
Oh, sure. Thank you. No, I'm good. Just water. Thanks.
Are you ready? Right?
Huh? You can see now.
Yeah, go to Canon then.
Alright guys, apparently we had an issue with Jen's cameras, but we're up here on stage C. We have Justin Carbone shooting right now. He is hustling through this stage. This stage is 3 shots from 4 unique positions. Whew. That was a late call on that. Impact.
Nice round, Justin. Great.
Great run from Justin.
This is your time.
Because he has lucky. Show him your lucky thumb.
Yes, Justin does have a lucky thumbnail going on. And I guess another useful bit of information at this match, every stage is timed. Very similar to the way they run AG Cup, where every stage is a tiebreaker. It is pretty cool, because at a lot of matches, you know, when you have your tie coming down to your performance on one stage, this kind of takes that same principle and applies it to the whole match. So it's the person that can accurately shoot the targets the fastest throughout the whole day versus, you know, your typical PRS or NRL match where it's the people that could shoot the most targets and then shoot one stage fastest. So it is kind of cool. I think that, like for instance in PRS where you have your typical skill stage, there are people very good at that, those particular height targets or those particular height props, those particular target ranges. There's people that can excel at that, but there may be somebody that is just absolutely dangerous shooting a prone stage or shooting a longer range stage, or anything like that. So this kind of evens that out a little bit, which is pretty cool. So, our friend Bart from Poland just scored his first impact. He unfortunately went to the incorrect shooting position for those first 3 shots.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. This is your time.
Five. 5, 4, 11, 12. Yeah. 11. Okay. Yep. Three was on the target. Yes. Yes, first. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, wait.
Se l'ha presi.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Vorresti capire un po'.
Mattias. Yes. Thank you to be here.
Welcome.
Okay. You understand the course of fire?
Bottom position 5, 6, 7. Top position 5, 6, 7. Top position 5, 6, 7. Bottom position 5, 6.
And change the mag.
Change the mag when it comes.
You ready? Shooter, are you ready? Stand by.
Hey guys, we're back here at Stage I. We got Jaden Slade shooting again. Age. Woohoo! That was a great run for Jaden. So after lunch, she was in second. Yeah, she hustled on that stage for sure. At the end of her last stage, if you heard her dad was fussing at her a bit about not hustling fast enough. So he lit a fire under her, and she definitely hustled on that one and did a great job. Yeah, we missed the first few shots of that stage, but she did shoot it clean. That was a great shoot for her.
Off right, elevation, spot on.
Okay. I'm going to check my batteries on my microphone really quick. It's going. I'm going to move over to this other stage just to change it up a bit. Not sure if you could hear that applause up the way, but that has been the norm, not the exception. Stage, it does not matter what country they are from. Everyone is applauding them. It's been there's a lot of competition here, but a lot of camaraderie also. A lot of shooters that know each other through the internet. They're watching each other's stages and matches. So they've enjoyed getting to meet here and kind of talk shop about their matches at home and what the differences are.
Ready? The hounds. Are you ready? Stand by. Impact!
Again, the stage is 4 positions, 1 shot at each target, 15 and 16. And then move to the next position.
Beautiful.
Great run for the shooter from Luxembourg. Moving back over here. Got a shooter from Great Britain coming up. This is Thomas Rice from Great Britain.
Farther out of it.
Yeah, so we're gonna acknowledge it.
Allora, quello lì ha preso la bacchetta a metà, alto così, se volete venire a guardare si vede c'è il segno, se volete venire a guardare il video, si vede bene.
Sign on the okay.
No, quello piuttosto te.
I'm sorry.
Looking now.
Chiedi se vuoi guardare.
Did you forward it to me?
C'era un prima di lui era così, prima c'era due.
Maybe screenshot it and text it to me so I have it complete. Alright, while we're waiting, they were discussing one of the hits. I am trying to get some updated scores.
I haven't stolen it.
Okay, I do have the junior category. We have some scores update as of 2 o'clock today. This was probably shortly after lunch. They may be the same as what I had previously, but it had Kate Estes in first with 55 points. Jonathan Kachnov with 51 points in second. Jaden Slade in third with 49. Sander Nyberg with 47 in fourth. Christoph Fiala and Lily Knapp tied with Tom Mogul. All three have 46 points, tying them for fifth. Solveig Ingval is in eighth with 41 points. Matej Ficek is in ninth with 36 points. And Noah Smith is in 10th with 31 points. And that was a couple of stages ago. You can look on Practice Score also. They're updating those often. But it's difficult for me to tell countries there. So the way the country breakdown is, Kate Estes from USA is in first. Second place is Australia. Third is a USA. Fourth is from Sweden. Fifth is from Czechoslovakia.
From center of the target. Because the target, I think,
Stop.
All right, so as I said, it may be more updated on practice score. As far as the seniors, if you're looking on practice score and you were curious, this was again, seniors were yesterday. All right, I'm looking for open. That one has not come in yet. We'll also get a spreadsheet with all the teams on it, the team standings towards the end, and we will report on that. If we don't get them early enough, we'll do it first thing in the morning, because it's difficult on practice score to tell which country, and they don't have the team scores up there either. Better or no?
I like this. That's a great idea. Ready? You can even buy this stuff. Can you dial it?
Okay, I changed sides of stage so that I can have the microphone more directly to our home base so that y'all can hear better. I also think Chris is coming up soon. This is a tough little course. We've had a good bit of wind, and it has not been consistent wind. It's been right, then left. I talked to one shooter earlier that said he missed off left just by a tenth, so he adjusted and only by a tenth, then missed off right. And so it's been kind of back and forth. Next up we have Chris Simmons. At the last score check, he was in first place for open. Chris has won a lot of national championships back in the United States. He did not win this year, but that's because he was the match director for the national championship, so he's not eligible to shoot. I think some of the American shooters were glad to see him not shoot because he's so consistent that he just brings his A game pretty much every time he comes.
Back.
All right. Next, we've got a shooter from Canada.
Russian. Just come out. Hey. Got one stage left. This is it. Crush it.
As soon as he shoots.
Sure. Get my dress clothes on. Yeah, you were thinking about the ones you take back. I only have one that I take back all day. Not point. Interesting. Oh my God. That's universal. We made the paint. Actually, I think Ted Lasso.
Here, don't go far, because 30 seconds you can talk to me.
All right, Team Canada. I have the team captain for Team USA who just walked up. Here, Greg, hold this. I have some in your hand.
How many inches should I put it from my mouth?
About right there.
About right there.
Here, I'll just ask you questions from back here. Oh, hold on, that's a big Greg. I gotta zoom back. How's it going today for you?
Good, good. It's going well. It's going well. We started off with the stage right beside us. We're on our last stage now. We've got a great squad. We've been working well together and kind of not too much of a language barrier either. So I think a lot of the Europeans have been great to shoot with too. So they've been asking us lots of questions. So the one thing you realize when you travel abroad, if you're an American shooter, based on the performance of our American shooters last year, we get a lot of attention and respect. So, well, firing, I should say. So, you know, we hope to follow in their footsteps well because they set a pretty high standard for us.
I think you have one of the biggest teams. There's only one other team, I can't remember which one that has the same
It's either
number.
Great Britain or France.
Yeah, one
So
of them.
France, I've heard, is pretty good to shoot in. They can shoot on private land. A lot of the other countries that cannot shoot on private land, you'll get out of jail. But our French shooter's been great. Our British shooter's been great to work with. So, been having fun.
And are you shooting open or juniors?
Sure. No, this baby face is gone. I'm shooting open today, so I was lucky enough to earn one of the 6 spots. So, my goal is to be one of the 3 scores that counts for open. So that's my goal for the whole shoot.
That's right.
You know, so we've got a high bar with our team members on the open class. So that's where I want to land.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, Greg in my ear says that Great Britain and United States both have 22 shooters.
Oh, good.
Y'all are
Good.
the 2 biggest teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pretty good. Have a good showing.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, I'll let you go. I know you got to get your gear ready for your next.
That's right.
Your next stage.
I did the wrong burgundy. The wrong burgundy. Like whenever he gets back into the microphone and he talks real low. All right, that's it.
Never, ever give a toy to Greg Stewart. I gave my
Speak up, Ron.
I gave my microphone to Greg Stewart, and it was a toy. All right, we're between stages on both of these. Let's see. I see my Great Britain friends. Lawrence is willing to talk to me, but he is probably going to get ready on his stage, so I'm going to respect that and let him go do his walkthrough.
Don't be telling you guys then, though. Don't put extra pressure on himself.
See my tripod. This is our setup. We have umbrellas because if you don't have an umbrella in this heat, the electronics get hot, and then they do not work. So it's been good. All right, let me come up here and see if I can get up here. I might have to make them come out to me.
No, at the end.
Hey, Ryan. Come say hi.
Hey.
He had to get the hat.
Oh god, yeah. It's sunny out here.
I know. All right, back up just a hair.
Okay, you got it?
There we
You
go.
good?
Now I can see your whole head, not this part of it. How's your day going?
Yeah, good. Shaky start. We're out here having some fun, and this is our last stage. So after that, I'm going to go in the pool, 3 beers and 2 pizzas, and then we're set tomorrow looking after Andrea, who's shooting the ladies.
So is that your prescription? 3 beers and 2 pizzas?
Yeah, apparently that's key to like peak athletic performance.
That's awesome. I know y'all had some really new shooters from Great Britain that were excited to come and compete.
Oh yeah, I mean look, we've the 2-2 scene in Great Britain is growing so fast, and the guys at the GBPRA this year put a huge effort in. So for example, last year we had maybe 40 people shooting 2-2. This year, because it's qualification year, we've got a national leaderboard. The guys are set up to 176 individual shooters. You think that's huge growth just from
That's like
guys.
400% growth.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like really
massive, and that's just from the good work that everybody's doing, and the more publicity that we're getting is great. It's spreading the word, and more people doing it, more of us, less of them. We're a small island with some restrictive gun laws. I'm trying to keep this PG-13, but we're against it, and the more people who are shooters and with us, the better. So yeah, it's been fantastic. So that's what we want.
That's right. Y'all had, we just checked because I couldn't remember who it was. You guys and Team USA both have 22 shooters. Y'all have more shooters than any other teams.
Yeah, I mean, that's for us, that's a massive achievement. I mean, we finished the qualification process and we had spaces for 2 juniors, and we had space for 1 junior and 2 ladies. And we've got one of my friends, very well known in UK gun trade, Holly Duggan, and 6 weeks ago, I promised her wine, cheese, sunshine, a little bit of plinking, and this is her first match ever. And she's come all this way and she crushed it yesterday. She was so good.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear. I love to hear about new shooters, so that's what it's all about.
Yeah, 100%. And I think, you know, for us guys in the UK, having been restricted in space, I think 2-2's perfect for us, and it's great seeing it roll on and roll on and roll on, and that's what we want to see more of.
That's
for
perfect.
sure. You can tell I'm struggling with the heat. I've got an ice pack on.
I know, it is a little warm. It's warmer here than in Great Britain, for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were happy as Larry when we saw the rain on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That was good.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I know you got to get ready for this
last stage.
But
3
good
beers,
luck
2
to you.
pizzas. Thanks,
right.
Jen.
All right, let's see what else I can do. I'll come show you all this stage walkthrough. Except I can't walk too far. I get too far away.
On target 20, 1 shot. Target 20, 1 shot. Target 20, 1 shot. Target 20, 1 shot. 8 rounds. Okay, the target is about 100.
I do want to just remind everyone that this coverage is brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. They were kind enough to sponsor us to get over here. We also had some other sponsors. They were our title sponsor. So all the commercials that you see have helped us greatly in getting here and being able to provide this coverage to y'all. We actually invested in a lot of equipment to be able to do this, and we could not have done it without Masterpiece Arms. All right, I think we're going to go to a word from one of those sponsors real quick while we have a little lull, and we'll be back shortly.
Not only do we make the best gear available, but we take the time to ensure every employee understands how the gear is used and why it has to be so good. We test every product to ensure it meets our standards before offering it to you.
Let's see your Chinese factories do that.
Damien, did you get our credit card straight?
Good for everyone.
Excelente. Also, while I'm off camera, I learned that in the Czech Republic, fuck. All right, so they are doing their walkthrough over here. Go for it. All right. I think Greg has some shooters up there, so while they finish this walkthrough, we're going to move up there so he can video some of them and y'all can see their stages up there.
Hey guys, it's Greg. We're live back up at the top of the hill. We are at stage C right now. We- Stand by for 1 second. We got a good view of our targets, but apparently my shooter cam has froze. We're going to reconnect this right now. You see it? All right, and we are back live now with both cameras. It looks like our next shooter is going to be Tyler Orth from Team USA coming up.
No, they make you ready.
Tyler. He just went straight up.
I went straight up, Tyler. Tell me when you're ready. Start with two. Back. Two, are you ready? Here's ready. Stand by. Back.
Impa! Impa! Impa!
Ooh, that was quite the edge hit. And on these particular targets, they're kind of a, they don't swing side to side. So if that was hung from a chain, you would see a ton of movement like that on that solid center up on target 7. But these are more of, back in the States, what we refer to in the 22 world as kind of a KYL style target, where it's on a stem, it only goes one direction. You don't get the left to right shimmy of the target. They're also very thick, very heavy targets.
Impa!
All right, great run from Tyler, shooting that MPA matrix.
What did you start with?
We have back-to-back Team USA going on here with Paul Dawling coming up next. I'm going to pan this way real quick. See what we got going on back behind. Got a lot of the team sitting here watching, supporting, backup spotting. I don't think that I've actually seen Boyd not on glass this weekend, besides for when he was shooting.
I love it. Yeah, very good. And I get to.
You understand?
7? Yep. I don't know. For 5 years.
Okay. Load and make you ready. Shooter, are you ready?
1 second.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I've never been to Italy. I've never been to France. So I need to come to France.
Stand by.
I haven't been back since I left. I gotta
Rimfire! 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 Rimfire!
All right, great run, great clean run by Paul. You could hear the whole crowd cheering back there.
They don't Bluetooth. Okay. They're just electronic. Everybody else is just. Look at it. Yeah.
So they have a funny rule over here where they are very particular about your ear pro. They're verifying that there's not Bluetooth in Paul's ear pro that is required. So thankfully he bought some. I know a lot of people were panicking last minute trying to find some sort of ear pro to use for this match. Generally at 22 matches, you know, with our long barrels, shooting standard velocity ammo, it's very hearing safe. So
Canada, 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Good job, buddy. So are we.
You understand the course of fire? Okay. Load and make you ready. Spotter.
Ready.
Like I was waiting.
Tell me when you're ready. Stand by. Oh, wait. Sorry, but
another different rule for this particular match is you are not allowed to pre-stage your equipment. You can only place items in place. You cannot drop or toss or throw or anything like that. So we'll see what the RO's call on that is.
you ready? Stand by. Stand by.
Info! Info!
Okay, it's good. The last is good. The last is good? Yeah. I didn't call it. This is your time. No, I didn't start the impact. I thought I'm keep it in the last shot.
All right, that from our shooter from Slavonia.
The last? Not yet. No.
Yeah, same. But I couldn't. And for me, that's 1 day driving, or 2-3-hour flight. Yeah, for him, that's where he lives. He's all right there. How far are you from Camaraderie? 3.5 hours. 3.5. So are you trying? He's waiting his ass, yeah. Are you saying that he's shooting the way he's shooting? His ass would look at it. Good.
All right, guys, I think Jen's got a little bit more action going on down her way, so we'll head over to Jennifer down, I would say what stage number, but she's been moving around, down a couple stations and see what she's got going on.
Hey guys, back down here with me. We've got Ryan Charlton shooting right now on stage G. Ryan was in 6th going into this stage with 62 points. I do have some scores if we're able to get them up. If you notice now, these scores are as of 14 minutes ago. And if you notice now, the country does show up in practice score. We had been asking for that, and that's amazing because now we can tell who's in the lead and what countries, what the team stuff looks like. So, I was making sure I didn't bump my camera off. In first place, we still have Chris Simmons from USA with 69 points. In second, we have Benjamin Wood with 64 points. With 63 points and tied for third, we have Greg Stewart and Jacob Janusek from Czech Republic. Well, Greg is from USA, and Jacob is from Czech Republic. And Benjamin Wood, who's in second, is from Great Britain. So it's USA, Chris Simmons in first, Benjamin Wood from Great Britain in second, Greg Stewart from USA in third, Jacob Janusek from Czech Republic in fourth. Fifth is a tie between Emanuele Ingrosso from Italy with 62 points and Ryan Charlton from Great Britain, who you just saw shoot the end of that stage. So they are tied for fifth currently. Oh, also Paul Dallin from USA is also tied for fifth. Sorry, it's hard to read all these lines across, all the way across. Then in eighth place, we have a three-way tie between Florian Loramain from France, Radek Novak from Czech Republic, and Ron Varon from USA. They all have 60 points. So that's our top 10, and there's only a 9-point 9-point spread there between first and 10th. 69 points for the leader and 60 points for those in 10th place. Still going to be, well, we have one more stage today, and some shooters may have 2 stages, depending on when they moved. But on basically the last stage of today, and then there's 9 more stages tomorrow. So there's still lots of shooting to be done. Now I'm going to go back and we'll go into the junior division and look at their scores. All right, for juniors, we currently have Kate Estes is in first with 55 points. And that applause is because he just cleaned that stage from France. That was Florin Loramang that just cleaned that stage. Next coming up is Emanuele Ingrosso from Italy, and he was currently tied for 5th. So back to the ladies' scores. We have Kate Estes from USA in first with 55 points. Sander Nyberg from Sweden is in second with 52 points. Jonathan Kachnov from Australia with 51 points. Jaden Slade from USA with 49 points. 5th is a 2-way tie between Christophe Fiala and Tom Mogul. Christophe is from Czech Republic and Tom is from France. And also Lily Knapp from USA are all tied for 5th with 46 points. 8th place is Noah Smith from Great Britain with 45 points. And 9th is Solveig Ingvald from Norway with 41 points. And 10th is Matej Ficek from Czech Republic with 36 points. So that is currently where we stand with that. Again, we will get some team scores after today is over, and we will go over those as soon as we can. And we'll watch Emanuele shoot. Great job. Next, we have a shooter from South Africa.
Secondo me la vita in titanio, la vita in titanio. Ho fatto male. Questo è da 8. Ah, ma ragazzi, no, la media è tanto bassa. Ora 6 saranno stati 20 persone. Sono venuto oggi per arrivare. Pieni. La mattina Filippo e 3 ieri forse 3
You're on deck. Center left. You see that 15-5 pickup?
forward and left edge. Doing what's right there. Center left.
Stand by. I know my camera's frozen. We're working on that and get it back as soon as we can, or we'll switch over to Greg. So just a second on that.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna close the.
No, not next. Not next.
Back. Back.
Yes.
Back.
All right, that was South Africa. Sorry it froze for a minute there. I think we're back. Alright, I'm going to move my camera just a little bit closer and try and get closer to our router, so y'all stand by with me while it gets a little shaky.
Can't do that one.
Once we go shop, yeah, Warren, I wasn't going to disturb you when
We've got a pickup, guys.
Do it.
Ready?
Ready?
Are you ready? Stand by.
Back. Back. Back.
Okay, sorry about that. Got a little closer. Well, y'all can see a little better now.
Back.
Yeah, great finish.
All right, great stage for Slovakia. Next up, we have the Team USA captain, Greg Stewart.
Who's after Greg?
Wind picked up a little bit. That's why I wanted.
Currently sitting in third when I read those results just a few minutes ago. He said his goal, we just interviewed him, he said his goal is really just to make sure that he's one of the scorers that counts for the team. The top 3 shooters from each country, their scores comprise the team scores. His goal really is just to have a chance to be one of those that contribute to the team score.
Thanks, guys. Yeah?
Ready? 3, 4, a party. Ready? Bye. Oh, the side, I got it. Place it sight. Oh. Oh, same spot.
Yeah, that last shot moved.
All right. So that was Greg Stewart, the team captain of Team USA. I think we are going to move to Greg. He's got some other shooters up the hill. Let's see what he's got going up there.
Yeah, but here this is on the right side of the plate, like that.
Hey guys, it's Greg up here at Stage A. This is your 2023 International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship. This cover is brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. This is a 2-target stage off of a really cool Bergara logo barricade. Target distances are target 1 at 122 meters or 133 yards, and then target 2 is at 140 meters or 153 yards, and they are 8 centimeters and 10 centimeters or 3.1 and 3.9 inches.
Yes, it just went out on that was the close one. Yeah. And that was because I went and held left. Definitely 2 times. One.
I do have a shooter gun.
But now that I see the scores, I don't think I help you. You help me. Tell me how. Yeah, you tell me to win. I tried to, but the right advice.
Excellent.
Left, right, and down. Left, right, down.
To left and come back in.
Michael!
Left.
You go first? 1, 2, 3.
And then I move more right to be needed to compensate it, but then it was exactly there. It was one time left, I moved to right, it was right. I moved to middle, it was on the left side.
Silence, please! Silence! Thank you. Are you ready? Stand by.
IPA! IPA!
Up now is Francis Holtz from South Africa, shooting his own division.
IPA! 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 IPA!
6859.
All right, that was a great run from South Africa. We'll see who we have coming up next.
Jan?
Yeah.
After.
Yeah. That looks alright. No, not a lot of it. Yeah. Okay, should be fine.
Potter?
Ready.
Are you ready? Stand by.
I forgot to dial.
All right, we have another shooter up. I'm not exactly sure who this is. They don't have a jersey on. And this is one of the stages that is following a different shooting order. Let's see how they do. They're off to a good start.
IPA! IPA!
stay with hold of it, and then run on the side of it.
Ronald! Ronald!
Right here.
After!
Yep.
Oh, the McCready? Potter?
Ready.
Want to start for five? Are you ready? Stand by.
Next up, we have one of the two shooters from Somalia. This is Skorna John. Off to a good start there. Hard to tell this is one that doesn't follow the shooting order, but a decent
For impact. 7876.
Yeah, we're all staying down here.
It's in my bag. I can double. My wife's right there. Hey, Jennifer, can you get my tag? It's in my bag. My tag. It's in my bag. Right, sir.
Mikael! Mikael! Yes. After!
I think I'm asleep in the morning. We're back on the hill. We do some
Our next shooter up is Ron Theron from Team USA, shooting that beautiful red, white, and blue chassis.
Ready. Silence.
Just east.
There's a Dutch bar them. Nobody helped him.
Eva. Eva.
Actually, the matches are cheap. The training is that you should don't shoot like that.
Eva. Impa! Impa! Impa!
Great run from Ron, only dropping one.
Was that a clean?
Drop one.
Drop one?
Yep.
Thanks for our own. Appreciate the time.
Noah! Noah! After!
Right, help.
You understand for short time? Your connection? Oh, yeah.
Ready?
All right, now we have Mikhail from Poland.
They import like international barrels.
Impa!
As the same company as Ultimate Precision, and they import to Europe. Because it's easier to import to Europe from Canada than from the United States. Yeah.
Because I'm doubting on a Rimac.
Yeah. Honestly, none of them are perfect. And none of them
Impa!
they all work.
It's better than a
Impa!
So, because of the chassis options,
Impa!
because we have a lot more chassis options throughout the yes. So, in that sense, I say it's better. But for reliability and accuracy, as long as you can get your rifle balance in the chassis you like, are you bad?
No, my left eye is done.
Oh, yeah. You could train to use the other eye.
I tried.
Jacob! After!
Yeah, because some people can train
Number two
each
or
eye.
one?
Some people can't.
Now I have Noah Smith, a junior from Great Britain, coming up.
I'm not even sure what time it is. There's a huge hole in there.
Ready? Yeah. Thank everyone. Impa! Impa! Impact!
We should get a squad pick.
Yeah, we have to get
I'm done. You Sunday. Yeah.
Ipa! Ipa! Out!
Non si è mossa, però si è vista bene la fumata proprio sulla piastra.
Sì, sì.
Però non so perché.
Vabbè, basta
No,
che...
è simpatico.
Sì, sì. No, questo va sul 2. Questo è... Per me non va bene. Domani lo devo fare.
Junior shooter, Noah Smith out of Great Britain.
No, ma poi basta. Siete 90. La faccio più.
Do you know how many more you have each crush? Is it the old geezer up here that complains about his
No, poi dovresti avere almeno un lungo per questa qua. Hanno lungo, hanno giù il cannocchialone ai 45 metri.
Those are like my favorite people.
Yeah.
Ne metti due?
No, io lo muovo, faccio tinti.
But he never tanks.
Non ci metto i coglioni, però fai così, fai uno.
Sì, sì, guarda, questa è... avremmo
A volte non si sente.
That's not true. He has cleaned a couple. One. Get a picture of Greg as well. While we at it. Get him at his worst moment.
Yeah, at his worst.
Good shot, right?
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you noticed it. No one sure if it had been in there. I've not been expecting photos.
Thank you.
That's like our last one or second last.
Okay, cool. So I'll tell her.
Butter. Ready.
You understand? Are you ready?
Still, I don't know why.
Bye. Yes, very quick.
He's off to a good start. It's always good to hear that first round impact.
Ipa!
I know, I think they're in here.
Ipa! Ipa!
Corri. 7-6-4-7. Better than nothing.
Yes. Down and right.
Thank you.
Long distance. From 1-2 centimeters.
Thank you.
In the long,
The last one?
in the long target.
I screwed one.
Every time you pass here, don't touch. A little bit down and right.
I did one mistake, but
And then number one, the first and second little bit down, like 10 times.
mollato adesso. So I was holding 2 on the first. And 3, 4, 5. Scusa, il ragazzo è andato. Quando di questo?
Mollato,
All right, I believe our This is our last shooter of the stage. This is Paolo Positi, representing Italy, shooting open.
Target is 410 swipe, and you miss. You're sure that you should go more?
Ready?
At least half. Sometimes if you like zero under a headwind and it's just, then you should just go half as much. So in case it starts coming back, you know what I mean? But often you think, well, it's going a little bit. I got burnt on a couple that way. I guess they were. Oh, good job today. Go home. Okay, so I thought what I was going to see. Then into the pool, and then what? And then sleep in the pool. No, that's one too.
Impa! Impa!
8-4-2-8. Ma una centrale perfetta, l'altra sullo spigolo proprio una ventina.
Ha fatto così.
Sì, bravo. Ha fumato, però si sta bene.
All right, guys, that was our last shooter on this stage, and actually it looks like the last shooter of the day. I'm looking down the firing line, and we are the only people left up here, so bear with me for 1 sec. I'm going to move this camera over to Jennifer real quick, and we're going to do a end-of-day quick score recap. Yeah.
You're dropping me. All right. Can y'all hear me? We are tired, we are hot, but we are having a good time. So we're going to go over some scores now. These scores are probably not all inclusive. They are as of 5:24, and it is now 5:31, so 6 minutes ago. And obviously this stage right here just stopped shooting, so if you saw somebody that you think maybe has more, let me know. But we've got, for open, Chris Simmons is in first with 69 points. Benjamin Wood is in second. Oh, and Chris Simmons is from USA. They added the countries to practice score. I've got to get in the habit of saying them. Chris Simmons from USA has 69 points in first place. Benjamin Wood from Great Britain has 64 points in second place. Third place is Greg Stewart and Jacob Janusek. Greg is from USA and Janusek is from Czech Republic. They both have 63 points. Then 62 points is a three-way tie for fifth between Emmanuel and Grosso from Italy, Ryan Charlton from Great Britain, and Paul Dallin from USA. They all have 62 points. And then eighth is a three-way tie with 60 points. Florian Lorameng from France, Radek Novak from Czech Republic, and Ron Varon from USA. So that's our top open shooters. Junior, that's who else shot today. Open Junior, it's thinking. So for Open Junior, I have Sander Nyberg from Sweden with 70 points. Lily Knapp in second with 56. Kate Estes with 55 points from the USA. I think Kate had 55 going into the last stage, so that may change. I feel like some of these are probably going to change. Jonathan Kachanov from Australia is in 4th with 51 points. Jaden Slade is in 5th from USA with 49 points. Christoph Fiala from Czech Republic in 6th with 46 points, and he's tied with Tom Mogul from France, also with 46 points. Noah Smith in 8th with 45 points. 9th is a two-way tie with Matej Ficek and Solveig Ingvall. Ficek is from Czech Republic. I almost said Czech Norway. He's from Czech Republic, and Ingvall is from Norway. Rounding out our top 10 there. I'm going back because, yeah, they updated at 29. They updated 5 minutes later than I started talking right as they were updating. So for combined, what that does, wow, this is a lot of ties. So overall, Michael Blackburn from Australia, whose factory division is still winning overall with 76 points. Camden Powers is still in 2nd with Tim Nowak with 74 points from USA. Peyton Grimes from USA has 73 points. She's in 4th. And Benjamin Wood in 5th from Great Britain with 71 points. Now, and then there's a 5-way tie with 70 points for 6th. Jacob Dvorak, Sander Nyberg, Dakota Wright, and Boyd Linder, and Mikolas Bilic. Dvorak is from Czech Republic, Nyberg is from Sweden, Wright is from USA, Linder's from USA, and Bilic is from Czech Republic. So that's where it stands currently. I'm just making sure Open didn't change since I read it. It did change. So actually, once scores were updated, unless Chris didn't shoot before these scores were updated, so if he had one more, but I don't know that he did, he might have. There might be a mix-up. Do you know if he...
I don't know. I'm trying to look in here and see. It's not there's not a quick interface on the website to figure that out.
To figure out which stages. But what it shows is Benjamin Wood from Great Britain with 71. I know he cleaned his last stage down there because I heard him cheering. Chris Simmons from USA with 69 points in 2nd. Greg Stewart from USA with 63 points in 3rd. Tied with Stephen Borsellino from Canada. And Mendagos Kazalinas. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. From Lithuania. And Jacob Janusek from Czech Republic. All have 63 points. So this still could mix up based on what they did. Tomorrow morning, the first thing we'll do when we go live is we will go through all of the scores, and we'll try and have team scores so that we can tell you where the teams stand. We have to get that from down below, and they're probably working on that now. They have a spreadsheet where they're figuring out the team scores. So as soon as we have that, we will report on that first thing in the morning. And I'll try and remember to report it again when we come back from lunch, where the standings were before the day started, just so that people that are just waking up can hear it. But yeah, we will we'll look at the scores some more tomorrow. Still 9 stages to shoot for all divisions. At this point, all divisions have shot the same 9 stages, so we can look at it some tomorrow, right?
Yep, we'll try and get in, if we get scores before bedtime tonight, everything, kind of do a little bit of analytics so we could come to you guys with some good information first thing in the morning. You can always check the scores for yourself over on Practice Score. We'll probably we need to post those like on our homepage or something also. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. This is, again, your 2023 International Precision Rifle Federation Rimfire World Championship, brought to you by Masterpiece Arms. And we will see you all tomorrow.